So I owe you guys an apology. So I haven't made a video in around 2 weeks, and at first I'm like, okay, the crypto market has been moving sideways, not really nothing to make a video about, right? But then I remembered I've been telling you guys that this channel is gonna go back to its roots, Christian entrepreneurship, Christian crypto, Christian lifestyle, whatever, right? And I realized like it's a Christian channel first, and then everything else comes after that, whether it be crypto, whether it be entrepreneurship, whether it be trading, whether it be lifestyle, everything is encapsulated by the Christianity, or just Christian YouTube channel. And there's nothing in crypto to do, so I'm going to make a video on the journey and how, the journey of entrepreneurship and all that. And then I got busy, and I kept putting it off until the other night I realized being busy is only gonna hold me back. And I feel like busy is just a word, busy. At the end of the day, it all comes down to I have poor time management skills, and I'm working on those as we speak. But I kind of want to make this video to speak about all the people that are busy. So I know as entrepreneurs, and especially new entrepreneurs like myself, and you guys watching and other people, we tend to put a lot of stuff on our calendar and a lot of stuff on our plate, and we tend to think that to do more, we shall receive more. And while that can be true on certain cases, what I've realized and what I kind of, because at the end of the day, you have to study the richest people on earth, the most successful people on earth. And what they do is they systemize everything, and they just end up doing less and end up making more. See, whenever I've met with my mentors, or whenever I've met with people that whenever I met with people that are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times more successful than I am, and I'm grateful to be meeting with them, I always suspect that they're busy, right? I'll text them like, hey, can we grab a coffee? Can we get on a call? I know you're busy. I'll text them or I'll send them an email, hey, I know you're busy. Can we go grab a coffee sometime, or can we talk? Or hop on a call, whatever. And they're like, yeah, of course. When are you free? And usually it's them changing their time for me. And it's weird because these guys are millionaires. These guys have a lot of money and have a lot of success, while I'm a fraction of that, right? And it's weird to know that at the end of the day, they're the ones changing their schedules for me and accommodating their schedules for mine, right? So if I say I'm free on Friday at 3 p.m., they'll be like, okay, cool. I'll meet you there Friday at 3 p.m. And I'm the one telling them where to meet and when to meet, but yet they're the ones that I would think are more busy than me. And see, what I realized is that the most successful people on earth, they have the amazing time management skills, but not only that, they give themselves time to think. They don't, and let's just say they're doing 10 things in a day. They're probably not. But if they are, they block those 10 things in a day where it makes sense, and where they give themselves enough time to do it. And what I keep noticing, bro, is I'll meet with these people, and I try not to be on my phone, but as me being busy, or everyone that's busy, we're always constantly on our phone, texting people, responding to emails, sending emails, checking accounts, reaching out, whatever it is, right? And while the people that are more successful, who you would think would be doing that times 10, are actually present in the moment, and they appreciate their time, and they're just, whenever I meet them, they're more present. They rarely touch their phone. If it's a notification, they check it and then put it down, right? I think it's because they have such good time management skills that they respect the time that they have free. And I feel like these people that are more successful than us, and the new entrepreneurs, are not only making more, they have more free time. And I feel like that's just an amazing thing to realize. And in that free time, they think. All they do is think. They think more and do less, while we, starting entrepreneurs, do more and think less. How many times, and this question goes out for all the entrepreneurs, because I know what's happened to me, and how many times have we had a groundbreaking business idea that has significant improvement or 2x our income minimum while we were in the shower, while we were driving and our phone is off, while we were just thinking. And see, those little moments when we're eating, when we're in the shower, when we're driving with our phone off, and when our phone's dead and we're just thinking, that is when the best thoughts come to us, because our mind is thinking. That's when God is talking to us, right? God can't speak to us if I'm on my phone. If I'm eating, I'm on my phone. I'm thinking I'm productive, but I'm actually hindering my productivity. You know, we think while we do stuff and we're constantly on our phone, we're at the gym and we're sending emails and we're eating, sending emails, we're texting people, and we're doing all these things while on our phone. We're thinking we're being productive, but we're not. And that's probably why the reason that a lot of us entrepreneurs struggle with growth is because we don't just take time to be present in the moment and think and let God speak to us. When I'm at the gym, I put my motivational stuff on and I think, right? I'm trying to do that more often, right? When I'm in the shower, obviously I try not to be on my phone, obviously, because I'm not trying, my phone's not trying to be. But even when I'm driving, if I have like an hour drive, if I have to drive out the side of the city or I drive across the city, right? I'm starting to not even listen to anything, right? And if I do, it's more motivational, more thinking stuff, right? But what I've noticed is, like, I don't know if I have ADHD but what I've noticed is that I think about one thing and then I think about another thing and then I think about another thing. I honestly think it's just ADHD. I think I have undiagnosed ADHD. I'm diagnosing myself. But I started to just put my phone off, put it on silent, and just put it to the side, right? Because at the end of the day, if a phone call comes in, it'll pop up on my dashboard. But I put my phone aside and I just think. I think about how can I better my life? How can I better my business? My businesses, right? And I feel like as an entrepreneur myself, starting out with an entertainment business, you know, we run events a couple times a month. I love it. I love doing it. It's a busy thing. You know, I have my growth operating where I help content creators make more income online with communities, my real estate business, and then my YouTube. I have so many things going on that I feel like I'm busy and I don't have the time in the day, but I do. It's just this is hindering us. And it's not because we're scrolling through TikTok and just death scrolling through TikTok and death scrolling through Instagram Reels. And no, we think we're being productive because we're sending emails, texting people, but we're not, because we don't give the chance to God to speak to us. We don't even and I realized that over the past month or two I've been so busy that sometimes I wake up and I forget to pray. You know, I'm like, oh, and I remember throughout the day, and then I say a quick prayer, then I get onto my thing. It's like, no, I have to cherish that time with the Lord, because at the end of the day, I would not be here. I would not be woken up if it weren't for Him. I would not be doing better in my businesses and in life if it weren't for Him to giving me the wisdom to do the thing that He put me on this earth to do and to serve others. And actually, in Mark chapter 1, verse 35, it says, very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where He prayed. And while Jesus was the most profound person on earth, productive person on earth, and had the greatest impact, still found time to wake up in the morning while it was still dark and have His time with Jesus to think and to pray and to talk to the Father. And that just shows us that we need to find that time, right? To think throughout the day, to think about how we can better our businesses, better our life, and become a more not influential, more impactful person, a more intentional person while we serve others, but also to speak to the Lord to give us the wisdom to do that, right? Like, I pray Solomon's prayer at least twice a day, right? And by Solomon's prayer, I ask God to give me the wisdom to do the thing that He put me on this earth to do, and to serve others, and to align me with my assignment, so He can reign sovereign king over my life and I can be the king of my thing. But as I'm busy, as I'm doing all these things, as I'm, you know, running the entertainment company and hosting events and having a good time doing that and making some money doing that, and then my real estate where I'm closing on a 18 unit in Saskatchewan literally in like 2 weeks. I've been busy with that. My growth operating where I help my creators increase their online income by running communities, my YouTube, all these different things. I'm building excuses for myself to not do what I gotta do, right? And this YouTube thing is something that I feel like God has chosen or told me to do, right? To serve you people and to serve others. And I've been neglecting it because I've been quote unquote busy. Busy has like a weird, like, I feel like when people say, "Oh, I've been busy," it's like a good thing. It's like, "Oh, I've been busy, man." Like, "Oh, this guy's very busy." Like, nah, that's whack. Why, why don't you have the time management to just meet, to answer a text, or why don't you have the time management to meet someone? Like, I want to be so successful to the point where if someone texts me, "Hey, can we meet up for lunch?" Someone that I care about, someone that I want to help or whatever, text me, "Hey, can we meet up for this? Of course, let me know when, right?" But I'm still making a couple $1 million a year, maybe more, hopefully more. That is success. Having proper time management is success, where I can wake up, do my thing, wake up, give time to the Lord, do my thing, think throughout, have certain thinking periods throughout my calendar where I can think about my businesses and spend time with the Lord. And that is the best way to increase your business. So like, for all you new entrepreneurs starting out, like including myself, there's a message to myself and a message to, you know, everyone that's trying to make it in business and trading and in crypto, whatever it is. Being busy is not a good thing. Don't fill your calendar up with with dozens of little appointments, with dozens of little calls, with dozens of little tasks. Take it easy and have your time management. If you have to do something for your business, give yourself a 4-hour block and grind it. Put your phone away and do it, right? Because I feel like even when we're doing our business thing and we feel like we're doing a lot of work, but yet we're on our phone doing some other business thing that is dividing our attention, when we need to do things with our undivided attention. Because if we don't do things with our undivided attention, we therefore lack in other areas, and this one being one of them, which is not okay. This one needs to be the most important thing. And I feel like God won't bless you if this isn't the number one thing in your life over the money, over the business, over all of that. And he's blessed me so much in my life that me feeling busy and neglecting this part is horrible. And it's not fair to him. It's not fair to myself, because it's not fair to you guys, because then I'm not doing the thing I was put on this earth to do and to serve others. See, as a young entrepreneur, when stuff starts moving, right? Because there's going to be a point where stuff is there's going to be a point where stuff just sucks. And then, you know, stuff's going to start moving upwards. And you're going to exponentially grow, and stuff's going to be quick. And you got to put work in, right? And that's going to be because of the grace of God. But the enemy will blind you and think, "Oh, you're too busy. Oh, I got to do this. Oh, I'll pray later. Oh, I forgot to wake up in the morning and pray and at least read a verse or two, or at least spend some time with the Lord. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that tonight. Okay, I'll do that tonight." And then tonight happens, and then later the night happens, and you were so busy that you come home and it's like, "Oh, it's 2 a.m. Like, I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up early. I'll pray in the morning." And then that becomes a habit, and that's the enemy putting fake blessings in your life, thinking you're busy, thinking you're doing the right thing by increasing your business and doing all these tedious and little things that don't progress you in life and progress you in your businesses, that he's actually taking you further away from the Lord. And that's what happened to me for the past month and a half, where I had to sit back and relax. And I had to sit back and realize, what am I doing? I'm losing the connection. I'm losing the sight of my Father, who did this in the first place for me, who put me in these positions. So I just wanted to come on here and say, I apologize. I'm going to be coming back way more frequently, at least a minimum video a week or two. I'm going to be traveling. There's going to be some sick content coming soon. But I wanted to apologize because I'm not going to say I was busy, guys. I was distracted. There's no busyness. I was distracted on the things that God put me on this earth to do and I should be doing, so I apologize. I'm going to come back stronger. I'm going to come back even harder, and we're going to reach that 1,000 subs very soon. Mark my words. Crypto videos coming soon, entrepreneur videos coming soon, more videos like this too, where I can just speak to you guys, right? I love y'all. Social media, where you can check me out, reach me out, popping up on screen. And use the link below for 10% cashback on all your trading fees on Blowfin. I love y'all. Easy.